The KDKA Sports Report is brought to you by Allegheny Health Network.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bob Pompeani. This was the earliest the Penguins had cleared out their lockers in 13 years. 2006 was the last season where their season had crashed early in April, but today the reality sunk in as the Penguins faced the result of being swept in 4 games by a young and hungry New York Islanders team. To most people, well, they expect significant change with this roster, which has won 2 cups in 4 years. Sidney Crosby, however, is one who thinks this core is still good enough to make deep playoff runs.
Yeah, I do. I mean, you know, it's always easy to point fingers and look at reasons why you lost, and that's kind of the nature of what happens when you lose. But it's a pretty fine line. You know, that's what I've learned over the years, and you know, even in the series we just played, I mean, you know, it's pretty small the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, the difference between winning and losing that Islanders series was clearly mistakes. New York employs sort of this rope-a-dope game plan, which tempts a team like the Penguins to kind of stick-handle through it. When you do, you make mistakes and you give up odd man breaks. Today, Jim Rutherford and Mike Sullivan also weighed in on what happened and where this team goes from here. Rich Walsh has that side of the story.
Bob Penn's general manager Jim Rutherford did not hold back today. He said changes are coming after what he saw on the ice.
It's almost really hard to believe what you're seeing here in Pittsburgh.
I don't think as is, but the window's still open. I think it should be open for more than just 1 year also. I'll say the obvious based on how things finished. We're not going to be able to do it the way we finished.
Who or how many is the big question now?
We have a lot of good players, and players that have good resumes, players that have won Stanley Cups, and players that have contributed big to that. And so depending on what changes we decide to make, you know, we have valuable assets to make some of those changes.
And it wasn't only the Pens' postseason play that bothered Rutherford.
We were a team. We were a very tight-knit team. And I didn't see that this year almost from day one. I didn't see a point where our guys came together as a team. And I wonder if it's because there's too much content with where they're at in their careers after winning a couple of Stanley Cups. And is that a signal where some of that has to be changed, where you got that eagerness again? And
Rutherford wasn't the only one to point out the Pens' problems this year. Mike Sullivan knows what has to change.
The challenge is to make sure that there's 100% buy-in throughout the lineup, and being it. I think the area of our identity that we've lost a little bit is the hard to play against aspect.
So it's safe to say we'll see some changes with the Penguins next year. Rutherford said he wants to cool off a little and not let his emotions get the best of him before he makes any final decisions. And some movement could happen during the NHL draft June 21st and 22nd. With the Pens in Cranberry, Rich Walsh, KDK News.
All right, Rich, thanks very much for that. Very insightful. As for Chris Letang, he's a high-risk player, and when it works, man, you often see highlight reel goals. But when it doesn't work, it results in breakdowns that can change the course of the game in a negative way. Letang was asking about maybe dialing back his risk-taking, and he got a little defensive about that.
So what are you asking? I don't understand. Like, you don't want me to make mistakes? I'll try that.
Okay.
I'll try that. Next year, I'll try to make no mistakes at all.
I'm not saying you don't make. I know it's a game of mistakes.
Exactly.
Saying,
so
would
what do
you
you
ever consider dialing it back? Like, I know that you make a lot of great plays because you take a lot of risks, and a lot of times
Yeah,
they
but
work
yeah.
out, but they don't always work.
Yeah, that's the thing. But maybe next year you're gonna say, hey, we're having Chris on our lineup. He doesn't do anything offensively, so now you're gonna rip me apart because I don't produce anything. So. You know, like I totally assume sometimes I make mistakes, and I wish I could take those back.